What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hollywood Troy, and welcome back to the channel. Today I will be reviewing and showing you guys the recently released Air Jordan 5 University Blue, also known as the Black Carolina. Let's get it. Yes, sir, I do have the latest sneaker pickup in hand, but first I would like to say happy Juneteenth to everybody, and of course happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. So today we do have the 2026 Air Jordan 5 Black Carolina, or should I say the University Blue. These officially released on Saturday, June 20th for a retail price of $220. The listed colorway for these actually is black, white, and University Blue. But before we even get into the details, the shoes do come packaged in that Michael Jordan's Face Heritage box, which actually we have been seeing a lot of this lately in this year alone. I think in sometime a little bit last year as well, but mainly this year they finally like fully starting to dish this out for us. And with that being said, you do have the silver finish, the black Michael Jordan face graphics with the silver Jumpman branding. It's a classic presentation, and even though we are ultimately buying the shoe, I myself appreciate Jordan Brand. It's actually, giving us a little bit more with the boxes, bringing us to like the more so OG vibe that we used to see back in the day with this, just all the Jordan sneakers period back in the day. Looking at the size label, the official name in the Air Jordan 5 Retro colorway is black, University Blue, and white, and my personal size is, of course, that size 9. Opening these up, we get normal tissue paper, but it is double wrapped in tissue paper. The sneaker did come double wrapped. No second pair of laces. Now I will be showing you guys a lace swap later on in this video. I did 2 color lace swaps that I will be showing later on. But overall, that is pretty much it. Like I said, we are still getting like a little divider for the Air Jordan 5. I've been seeing that a lot lately as well, and I'm not mad at that idea, actually. Yes, we already should know the history of this sneaker. If you don't, well, I'm about to give it to you guys right now. This colorway originally released back in 2006 as part of the Jordan Brand Lifestyle series. That period was important because Jordan Brand was beginning to experiment more heavily with non-OG colorways. Instead of relying on only traditional Chicago Bull colors, we started getting combination inspired by different parts of Michael Jordan's history. This pair, of course, honored MJ's college career at the University of North Carolina. And as Nike says, you know the color, you know the history. Before the NBA championship signature sneakers worldwide fame, Michael Jordan became a star at North Carolina. His game-winning shot in 1982, national champions helped introduce him to the basketball world. The University Blue detailings connect the shoe to those college years, while the black base gives it a more darker, wearable appearance. This is not an original 1990 colorway, but the 2006 release became an important sneaker for collectors who grew up in that era. And surprisingly, this is the first time the colorway has officially returned. So that means people like me, myself included, who missed the original pair, have been waiting 20 years for this retro. So let's get into the detailing of the sneaker. Starting with the upper, most of the shoe is covered in premium black nubuck. Running my fingers across the material, my pair feels pretty soft, and it has that buttery nubuck feel. The nubuck is of course fire, especially around the toe box and side paneling and throughout the whole entire shoe. One of the most important details in the University Blue is the University Blue contrast stitching. You can see it outlining the toe, eye stays, side panels, ankle area, and heel sections. That stitching alone is what really makes this colorway works. Without it, this could have looked like a regular black Jordan 5 with a blue liner. The stitching helps define the pattern and gives the entire upper some extra character. We all know that Jordan Brand quality control can always be unpredictable, so inspect both shoes when you do receive your pair. Moving toward the center of the shoe, you have the traditional translucent Air Jordan 5 netting on both the latter and medial. We also get the black plastic eye stays, black flat laces, and the classic clear lace lock. The lace lock of course features a Jumpman branding and gives the shoe that unmistakable Air Jordan 5 identity. Of course, we get that classic, well, it's not as reflective, but a semi-reflective tongue with this one. It's not, then again, it could be reflective. I can't really tell with the light flashing up on it, but I'll look later on throughout the video and notice. But just looking at it right here, I don't see that like super reflective pop that we usually get with the Air Jordan 5 tongue. But in the center of the tongue, of course, we do have that black embroidered Jumpman. And around the tongue and inside the shoe, you have that bright University blue liner. Moving around to the back, you have an embroidered University blue Jumpman on each heel. There is no Nike Air branded on this release. But honestly, I don't know. I don't think it would look that bad with the Nike Air branding, especially in that University blue colorway. But of course, I can always just live with the Jumpman. But I already know that some sneakerheads prefer Nike Air on the back of every retro. But because that this sneaker is staying true to the original release back in 2006, it is keeping that Jumpman branding on the heel tab, which actually makes sense. The midsole is predominantly black, which continues the dark appearance of the upper. Towards the forefoot, you have that white shark tooth detailing. The shark teeth are one of the defining elements of the Air Jordan 5, inspired by the aggressive graphics found on World War II fighter planes. The white section creates a sharp break between the black upper and the translucent outsole. Underneath, you have the icy translucent outsole with the black rubber sections in the areas that receive the most wear. University blue tint looks great when the shoe is brand new. The downside is the translucent sole eventually shows dirt and may yellow over time. So that's something to keep in mind if you plan on wearing these regularly. So let's go ahead and talk about sizing, because I know I'm gonna get somebody in the comments talking about, oh, how they fit true to size. Are they true to size, you guys? Because I already know nobody wants to spend 220 something plus bucks on a sneaker and they can't fit them or they're too tight. Me, I purchased mine at my normal size, which is a size 9. And on my feet, these fit true to size. So with a shoe like this, I'm normally gonna say, just go ahead and stick to your size. So when in doubt, man, just go ahead and just stick to you guys' normal size. So let's get down into something real. Are these worth $220 and are these worth it in 2026? So there we have the biggest question. Are the Air Jordan 5 Black Carolina worth $220 and are they worth it in 2026? From a design perspective, I think this is a very strong colorway. You get premium looking black nubuck upper, of course that OG reflective tongue, University blue contrast stitching, that bright blue lining, of course the fire icy outsole, and the history behind the sneaker dating back to 2006. So with the final verdict of this sneaker, I will be giving it a 9.5 out of 10. Love the sneaker. I think it is really great. Who cares if it didn't sell out? Who cares if it's still sitting in stores? Now, before I go, I do need to hear from you guys. Are the Air Jordan 5 University Blue a must cop, or are you waiting for them to go under retail? Or are you gonna pass on them completely? Drop your opinions in the comment section and let me know what name do you guys prefer. Black Carolina, Black University Blue, or Black UNC? Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications. Still, I do have more sneaker reviews, on feet videos, and probably some more Hollywood Troy takes coming soon. It's your boy Hollywood Troy, man. I'm about to be gone, man. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out. Enjoy the on foot.